we have Saba, Merdad, Elham, Marjan. Shabnam is with us. Fariba, Kasra, Amir is here. Negar is with us.
Hello, how are you?
Thank you, Afsana. And Fatima, Nushi, Shahrzad, Jenny, Amir, Hussein, and Gohar. Okay, that's great. So let me just know about your levels to be able to run the class with each other. I want you to choose your thermic level for evolve 1 and evolve 2, as you know that today is related to these two evolves. Then we're gonna just kick off. So please choose your thermic level.
Hi there.
Thank you. As I can see, the answers are kinda same. So doesn't differ. Hello to newcomers. Welcome to join us. Okay, so the first part, let me just upload the picture that we want to work on it. You can just download it for yourself if you like. Then we're gonna start practicing about it. Could you just type the opposite of friendly for me in public chat? The opposite of friendly. UN, on. Yes. Can you type the noun of dangerous? What's the noun of dangerous? Excellent, Nushin. Okay, that's great. Dangerously is the adverb, actually. Yeah, danger is the noun, dangerous is the adjective. Can you type the adjective of value? The adjective of value. Thank you, Mehdi. It has one L. Yes. Can you type the opposite of mature? The opposite. Okay, the opposite of mature is immature, guys. I type it for you. It's immature. That's fine. So, the points that you type in public chat about those adjectives, nouns, whatever, for some vocabs, as you can see, like immature, for instance, or unfriendly, for instance, you use something before your vocab. But for something such as danger and dangerous or value and valuable, you use something after your vocab, after your word. So here we want to talk about that part, that when I use something before that, it is called prefix. Like for example, immature, the prefix is im, or unfriendly, the prefix is on. And when I use something after that, I call it suffix. I mean, we call it suffix, such as dangerous, OUS, or for instance, valuable, ABLE. So if you use it before a vocab, that is called prefix, that in Farsi we call it pishvan. And if you use it after the vocab, that is called suffix, as you can see. On the board, I upload a photo for you. It's specifically related to prefix. We have different kinds of prefix. I just upload the ones which are more common, like re, pre, this, miss, in, im, over. They are prefix, so they always come before a vocab. And also I put their meanings, that for example, about whenever we use that, we mean again. Rediscover means discover again. Rewrite means write again. Rebuild means build again. Redo, do again. Next one is pre, which means before, like for instance, prepare, preview, and so on. This is the opposite of that. I mean, it makes it negative, like disagree, dishonest, disloyal, dislike, the opposite. Miss means wrong, like misunderstand. Misunderstand means you understand something wrongly. Misfortune. In, like inaccurate. Accurate means exact, so inaccurate means it's not exact. Incomplete, immature, impolite, impossible. Again, has the meaning of not, and over means more than enough, too much, like overthink, like overdose, overreact, overwhelm, and so on. They are just some examples. For sure, you have heard other ones too. The picture is downloadable if you like to just download it for yourselves. Now I want you to type some sentences with these prefixes and type them in public chat. I will read them and correct your mistakes. Then we will move to next part with each other from the board. Yeah. Nushin, mature is someone who is grown up but mentally, not necessarily physically. For example, a person can be 60 years old but not mature yet, because it's about being grown up mentally. Jalil and Hossein. Amr, don't forget the verb. This food is. Yes, go ahead. Overthinker is one vocabulary. There is no space between them. Am you correct? Negar, what do you mean by that? Hossein, correct. Yes, Jalil. Gohar, prepare is a main verb, so if you use is, you need ing. She's preparing for her class. I disagree with War, yeah? Kasra, overthinker is a noun, okay? So you cannot use person after that. You should say, I'm an overthinker, that's it. Overreact. They react more than enough. I mean, they exaggerate it. Overdose, like overdose for drugs, for example. More than enough. Review. You mean? Let me type it. You mean this one? Yes, Nagar. Unhappy, excellent, yes. Dishonest. Going to rewrite it. Yeah, write it. No, actually, it's not possible. Oh, for sure, we have more prefixes. I just put the ones, as I said, which are more common to use based on your levels. Yeah, you have miserable, impatient, thank you. Miserable is an adjective. Bad fortunate. Mature, we will have questions related to that. We will talk about it, I mean, don't worry. No, based on your attitude. Marge. Guys, my voice is okay for you? Does it cut
Yes.
off? So dear Marjan, oh, let me type it for Marjan. Maybe she cannot hear us. Over says increase. Yes, increase and decrease. How? Mm. Rebuild the puzzle. Do, redo. Yes, do it again. Okay, that's great. So, let me just put the questions in public chat that I want you to talk about them with each other, but for expressing your own attitude, your own idea about it, I want you to activate prefixes as much as you can, as much as it's possible for you. For instance, based on a question and your answer, probably you can use, I don't know, dislike, dishonest, overthink, overdo, or overreact, something like that, based on your answer and based on the question for sure. I just put 10 questions right now. Yeah, overweight, yeah. Overweight is the synonym of fat, just overweight is much more polite than fat. Like, for example, old and elderly, like that. So guys, yes, they are more than enough. The size is more than large or so on. Guys, I want you to copy the questions and then join the breakout rooms to be able to talk about them with each other. 10 questions we have. Don't forget to copy them, please. Dear Nagar, log out and log in with your microphone to be able to talk with your classmates. Mr. Mohieddin, please join the broadcast. Dear Afsana, log out and log in with your microphone, please.
You are currently the only person in this conference. You are currently the only person in this conference. You are currently the only person in this conference. You are currently the only person in this conference.
Yes, Hossein. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Let's wait for others to join us again.
Teacher, excuse me.
Yes.
Do you want, excuse me, what do you think old age is like? Like is loved or same?
Could you repeat the last part of your question again?
What do you think old age is like?
Okay.
Like or love, but you're or
Like here,
same.
right, doesn't mean interest. Doesn't mean you love something. No, it's like you ask someone, "What are you like?" When I say "What are you like," you should talk about your personality. So when I say "What do you think old age is like," it means what does it? I mean, how does it seem? How
Okay,
does
okay.
it? Yeah, how does it
Oh,
sound?
okay. پیشن به نظر شما پیری چگونه است اینجوری؟
Yeah, exactly. How does it sound?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Any other questions? You're welcome. Nothing. Okay. So let me just put the second part here for you. Just it takes a minute to upload. Guys, you know the meaning of looking forward to, don't you? Seems no. Okay. Look forward to, because you have it in the first question, I'm telling you. It means being enthusiastic about something or someone. For example, I look forward to English. I look forward to eating pizza, something like that. And don't forget that after look forward to, always, if you want to use a verb, the verb must have ing. Because you have it in the first question, I must type it for you to just know it. So look forward to plus verb plus ing. I look forward to learning English as an example. Guys, please don't forget to copy the questions from public chat. At first, we have 10 new questions. Then join the breakout rooms to be able to talk about the questions. When you do not copy, because the previous time it happens to one of the groups, when you don't copy the questions, you won't have them in breakout rooms, okay? So pay attention to this point, please. Thank you. Let's go. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Let's wait for other guys to join us.
Teacher,
Yes.
can you answer, for example, number one? Because I think at first we want answer with yes or no question and then complete the sentences.
Number one is yes or no question. Because it's, are you looking forward to your old age? You should say, for instance, yes, I'm enthusiastic about getting old because I think it will be so attractive with lots of experiences. Or you say, no, I'm not looking forward to my old age because I'm enjoying adulthood rather than being old, for instance.
Teacher,
Thank you.
Yes.
IR is a prefix.
IR, yes, like for example, responsible, irresponsible.
Irregular.
Yeah.
Why we don't have
time
a
for
this
Afsana.
list?
Afsana cannot hear us.
Why we don't have it in this list?
Which list?
This list.
Prefix, because they are not like
Yes.
10 or like 100 to be able to memorize. Step by step, you should just keep them on your mind. Let me type for Marjan and Afsana. Wait, dear Marjan and okay. So, any other problems about the questions in public chat? Seems no, so we can move to next part. Wait a moment to
Sure.
upload it for
Sure.
you.
Excuse
Sure.
me.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of consider living?
Consider is like thinking about something with all aspects, with positive aspects and negative aspects.
Okay.
You're welcome. The picture is being uploaded, guys. The part of a speech. The part of a speech of breath and the part of a speech of breathe. You know, breath is a noun and the pronunciation differs as you can hear. Breath is a noun that we have here, but breathe is a verb. So their place in sentence is really important because you have to pay attention to the part of a speech to be able to activate it correctly. Breath, which is a noun. For example, I can hold my breath because it's a noun, I can use possessive adjective before that. But breathe, which is a verb, I use it after my modal verb. I mean, can't is a modal verb, so after that I need a verb which is breathe. So you have to pay attention grammatically. You have to pay attention to the part of a speech to be able to activate them correctly. The picture is downloadable. You can save it for yourselves. And I want you to type sentences with breath and with breathe in public chat. I will read them and correct your mistakes as always.
Teacher, excuse me. In this pronunciation, every type of noun or verb is the same or not different?
No, it depends. We cannot say always it's like that, Nushi. For some actually vocabs, they have same part of a speech for the verb and noun. Okay, like for example, water. Water is a noun and verb, so the pronunciation is same too. Or for example, rain. Rain is a verb and noun, so the pronunciation is same. But for example, here the noun and verb are different, and also their pronunciations are different.
Like consider, consideration, yes?
For example, yes.
Yes. Teacher, please speak their pronunciation.
The first one as a noun is breath. You should put your teeth between you should put your tongue between your teeth. Breath, breath. But the second one is breathe, breathe. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Amir, your sentence is correct. Negar, after can, you need a verb. Zohra, correct. It depends. Yeah, as I explained, depends.
Teacher, please correct
Yes.
my first sentences.
Which sentence?
Yes.
D is wrong, Negar, and you should type cities, not city, because your sentence is general, so it must be plural. I can't breathe in crowded cities.
Teacher, about first sentences, how can I?
On first sentence, I said after can, you need a verb. Deep is an adjective. For example, you can say I can breathe deeply. I can breathe deeply. This is the correct sentence. Mehrdad, I have a fever. No, before sickness, like for example, fever, I don't know, toothache, sore throat, headache, you have to use a or an. Just before flu, you have to use the flu. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's fine. To become a champion. Yes, Amri, that's correct. Sick is like this. I can't breathe correctly. It's not wrong, Hossein, but if I were you, I would say I can't breathe well. This is better. Actually, I made that correct. Okay. I wanna remove the picture. Please save it if you didn't. There are two more vocabs that most of the time students confuse. One of them is desert, one of them is desert. As you can see, I put the pictures and their meanings on the board as well. It has one S, it has double S. The meaning of that is this place, but the meaning of that is this thing that we eat after our main course. The pronunciation of this vocab is desert, but the second one is desert. Okay? Both of them are nouns, but their meanings are totally different. The picture is downloadable. I want you to activate them in your sentences.
Teacher, sorry.
Yes.
Left picture is desert.
Yes, yes. The right one is desert.
Thank you.
Excuse me, teacher. Desert is uncountable.
What, Amir?
Desert is
Yes,
uncountable.
yes.
Thank you.
Negar, after like, you need gerund or infinitive. Trying. You're welcome. Actually, always grammatically you can use both. I mean, you can use gerund or infinitive, but the point is when you are talking in general, you have to use gerund. And because your sentence is general, so gerund is the correct option. You mean hate, Zora? Amir, instead of delicious, also you can say yummy or tasty. Negar, travel to any desert. Jalil, the meaning of desert in Farsi means kabir, okay? So the meaning is actually the sentence is meaningless. You need to say, for example, I'm going to Egypt desert, I'm going to Lut desert, something like that.
کبیر is اسم کبیر دیگه.
خب نمیشون بگی کبیر میرم.
کبیر لوت.
Excellent, Sabo, correct. Mehrdad, instead of I like dessert, which is correct, you can also say I'm into or I'm a fan of. Probably I gain weight. This is better, Mehrdad. Let me type it. I gain weight. Opposite of lose.
Come is correct, this sentence.
The first part of your sentence is correct, but the second part, no, I come overweight is Farsi. Go ahead.
Come should delete.
Yes, should be deleted. I gain weight.
Yeah.
Or I become overweight. If you want to use overweight in your sentence, I become overweight. Go ahead, chocolate dessert. Mehdi, that's correct. Hossein, your sentence is correct, but also you can say I try not to eat. This is better. It's a good place for, yes, or for watching the start. The weather is so cold. Instead of so cold, Negar, also you can say frosty. Let me type it. Frosty. It's an adjective. Yes, Elham. Marjan, your sentence is correct. Just Fatih has double T. Okay, that's great, guys. Let's move to prepositions. Yes, exactly, Marjan. Mehdi, that's correct. Yes, Saba. Yes, Shahrzad. Mehrad, your sentence is correct. Just biggest has double G. Okay, let me make this sentence downloadable. You can download the picture for yourselves. For 3 specific prepositions that most of the time, as I know, students have mistakes. Make mistakes. The first one is at. I guess before specific times or holidays. For example, at the weekend, at Christmas, at night, at breakfast, and so on. Next one is on, before days or dates, on Monday, on holiday, on sunny day, on March 15th, on that day. And next one is in, before months, years, and seasons. For example, in 1896, in August, in April, I don't know, in the summer, in the winter, because as I typed, seasons, okay? So for all the seasons, you can use in, and also years, I mean, for example, 3082, something like that. And also months, August, September, blah, blah. What نوشین teacher, what's the meaning of dawn? طلوع صبح میگن، سپیده دم میگن dawn. Okay, so based on the picture, I want you to activate them in your sentences. The tense is not important. Past, future, present, present perfect, present continuous. I don't care about the tense of your sentence. I just want you to activate the prepositions correctly. Let's go. Yeah, the preposition for vacation is found. Negar, after try, you need to. I tried to go there. On time is correct, but there is an adjective which is punctual. You can use punctual as an adjective instead of on time. For example, I'm a punctual person. It means I'm always on time. On my phone فرشته. A cell phone is with C. Excellent, شبا. Hossein, sunny days. Zohra, correct. Yes, a cup of milk or a glass of milk. I go to work at 8 o'clock, yeah. I was born in August. Mom's house, Merdad, my mom's house. Last Monday, Merdad, when you use last, you must not use any prepositions. I went to my mom's house last Monday. Amir, he goes. Yes, you corrected. I found it. Nushin, weekends. Because you use simple present, you use I do, so you need routine. And Negar, after enjoy, always you need gerund. I really enjoy riding a bike. B-I-K-E. There is no C. Let me type it. Bike. And after enjoy, always gerund. Verb plus ing. Thank you, Shahrzad. No, the tense doesn't differ.
Teacher, enjoy plus ground means?
Enjoy?
Plus gerund.
Yes, gerund means verb plus ing. It means after enjoy, if you want to use the verb must have ing always.
Thank you.
I type it for you. Go her. The collocation is go on a trip. Go to trip فارسیه. Go on a trip. I type it.
Yes, thank you.
No, it can be a negative sentence. It can be a question, yes or no, WS doesn't differ. Kinda yes. But again, not completely. For what? For stop and try. After this picture, I will tell you. No, they are totally different.
Teacher, excuse me. In this first sentence, I watch TV at night. Like my sentence, I do my homework.
It's not correct. I watch TV at nights because it's missing green.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Merdad, we can never say bored. We have to say I was born. And then, no, I mean, I was born in winter. That's it. I was born in winter. This is the correct sentence. No, the rest of that is okay. My problem is born and the. Excellent, go ahead.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, I mean.
Mehdad write it born.
Yes.
Not born.
Oh, it's wrong.
I was born. Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's wrong. Marjan, if your sentence is routine, it must be afternoons or every afternoon. On every holiday. Or I did exercise on previous holiday. No, of course you can change it. There are just some examples.
Teacher, what's the meaning of at down?
I said some minutes ago, down is before sunrise. طلوع خورشید موقع سپیده.
I forgot it.
That's okay.
Excuse me, teacher.
Sure.
When we use the before we can't.
Before?
We can't. In it
The situation that's specific, you know. For example, when I say at the weekend, like the example that I put on the board, when I say at the weekend, the listener and the speaker both knows which weekend they are talking about. But if I want to talk about routine and you don't know which weekend I'm talking, I have to say at weekends. There is no de, I mean, and you add s.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome. Yes, that's correct. I was born in blah blah. And write homework is totally Farsi. In Farsi we say تکلیف نوشتن, okay? In English they never say that. And they always say do homework. Gohar, because you typed that day, so you should change is to was. The weather was great on that day.
Thank you.
Okay, so about those two differences, let me tell you. Let me upload the picture. First of all, about try, because in some of your sentences we had the infinitive and some of them gerund. It's okay, Zahra, to use. There is no problem. Excellent first, excellent method, yes. Here. Let me just make it down a little bit. I ate an egg, yes. You can download the picture. Try to do, try doing. After try, gerund or infinitive. First of all, about infinitive. Infinitive means to plus verb, okay? Something is difficult, but actually you do it. For example, they tried to finish the report, but they didn't have enough time. Okay, they didn't have enough time. It shows the difficulty. It shows the difficulty, but they tried their best to do it. So for this situation, I use infinitive. I tried to do a good job. It means that was difficult to do a good job, but I tried my best to do it. Try to write a good novel, but readers didn't like it. So whenever I want to show that something is difficult, but you attempt to do it, it means you have desire to do it, you want to do it, you like to do it. In these situations, you need to use infinitive after try. As I said, infinitive means what? To plus verb. Let me type it. Infinitive. Whenever you hear infinitive, it means to plus verb. But when you use gerund after try, gerund means what? Verb plus ing. Like this. Okay. When you use gerund after try, it means that you're trying something as an experiment, okay? For example, she tried using baking soda. Why don't you try sending an email to the manager? The examples that I put. Or even the normal thing that you want to talk about. For example, imagine your teacher asks you to present a lecture for next session and you say, teacher, I try to do it. Why you say I try to do it? Why infinitive? Because as I said, this is something probably a little bit difficult for you to do, but you want to do it. So you say, I try my best to do it. But about the second one, gerund, as I said about the experiment that you want to do, like for example, you say, she likes trying new food. I like trying local food. Something like that. It's a general fact as an experiment or possible solution to a problem to see if it works or not. You got the difference between them? No
Yes,
question?
I think so, teacher.
Okay, that's great. So I want you to make an example with each of them and type it in public chat for me. Amir, ask your question.
No, I want to make an example.
Yes, sure. Type it for me in public chat. I will read them as your friends are doing. Lecture. No, the example that I said lecture. It's difficult to do, but you want to do it. So you said, I try to present my lecture. I try to get ready for my presentation. Excellent, Sabo. Yes. Yes, Hossein?
Can you explain about try doing again? I understand about try doing. What try doing? Try doing.
Doing. Okay, yes. I said in the situation that it's an experiment and you want to just have an experiment about it. For example, you say, I really like, or I try doing my homework on time. Okay, this is a fact about you that shows what? That shows that you want to do something to fix a problem, but it's not difficult for you. But imagine you do not have enough time and you say, I try to do my homework. So it means it's difficult, but I want to do it.
Okay. Yes.
Amir, your sentence is correct. Yes, Sabo. So Marjan, it means it's difficult for you to eat vegetables every day, but you want to do it. Mehdi, suppose is a verb, okay? So you cannot use am before that. I suppose. Mehdi, what's your question?
Excuse me, the sentence says trying. She tried using breaking. The woman is tired and dislike um, dislike again exercise and skill.
Actually, there is no sign to show us this action is difficult to do. If there is a sign to show us that action is difficult, yes, we use it. But here there is no sign. Zohra, your sentence is correct. Like an English native speaker, Amir. A few times. Because the meaning of time here means, for example, the first part, the second, the third, like that. I'm tired. You type I'm tired, Shamsa, you mean try. I tried. I tried to clean my house, for example, yesterday. Zohra, you cannot use to and ing together. I try to wake up early. It's difficult for you to do. A method after will always you need simple verb.
Teacher, hi.
Hello, Sahar. Yes.
I have one question.
Sure. Just your voice is too loud. Could you talk louder, please?
Yes. Teacher, don't.
Sahar, your voice breaks up. Do you hear me?
Different.
Guys, can you hear Sahar well?
Yes, teacher.
No.
No.
Sahar, we cannot hear you well. Please type your question for being public chat. No one can hear you well, dear. Sabo, your sentence is correct. Excellent, Negar. Yes. Shamsad, when you use ing, don't forget am. I'm trying and to help people. Help is one of the verbs that doesn't need any prepositions. This is Farsi that we say کمک کردن به یه نفر. اون به تو انگلیسی نمیاد. I try to help you. Help her, help me, help him. There is no to. What happened to Sar?
Teacher, we say
Yes.
I try help people. It's correct.
No. After try, you need verb or ing نوشین. Okay. For example, I try helping people or I try to help people.
Yes.
Yeah. Sahar, what's the difference between these two pictures? I think you join us late, Sahar. I suggest watching the video of the class because I completely explain it. Negar, there is no in. I try to help my family. Not in. Okay, and stop. Because it was the next verb that was mentioned in your sentences without knowing the differences. Let me upload it. Wait a moment. Finish the learning. Merdad, I didn't like to do it again. Stop. Grammatically, both of them are correct. I mean, grammatically, after stop, you can use gerund or infinitive. As you can see on the board, I upload a picture for you to see. But guys, they are totally different. You know, when you use gerund after that, like for example, I say I stop calling her, okay, or she stops, I don't know, smoking, something like that. It means you stop doing that activity and you don't do it anymore. For example, look at the last sentence. We stopped playing tennis at 10 o'clock. It means after 10 o'clock, we went home and we didn't play anymore. Or look at the second sentence. You should stop smoking. It is dangerous for your health. So it means you should quit it. You shouldn't do it anymore. Okay? But the second one, I mean infinitive, it is totally vice versa. Like, for example, I say I was driving. I stopped the car to call my mother. So what does it mean? It means the car wasn't moving. Why? Because I wanted to call my mother. But if I say I stopped calling my mother, it means I don't call my mom anymore. So their meanings are totally different. Another example, I say she stopped smoking. So it means she doesn't smoke anymore. But if I say she stopped to smoke, it means, for example, she was walking, I don't know, she was riding a motorcycle, she was driving a car or whatever, she stopped that previous action. Why? Because she wanted to smoke a cigarette. Got the difference? No questions?
Teacher, please repeat again about stop plus infinity.
Too, I say that action was too important that you stop your previous action to do it. For example, I stopped my car to call my mother. So here I say I stopped to call my mother. Or for example, I stopped to buy some fruit, something like that.
Teacher, in stop infinity, we can say do stop because do anything. We stop, do in time.
No, Shin, it's not about that. Like, for example, I was walking, I stopped to buy some bread. You know, buying bread was so important for me that I stopped walking because I wanted to buy some bread. Like we say, for example, وایسادم که نون بخرم, like that.
به خاطر این کار.
That is something.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. No more questions? Okay, seems no. So, thank you guys. Thank you for participating in the class in this current situation, actually. I wish the health for you. Thank you for coming. Take a good care of yourselves. I hope this session was useful for you.
I have a question. Every Saturday you have this class?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Anytime. Take care. Have fun, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye.